All righty, what's happening, YouTube? What's happening? I'm doing this real fast. There's a major storm passing through the area. I don't know if we're in the middle of it, if it's over with. But shout out to everybody out there that's joining me for this one. I did reactivate Game Pass. Microsoft is having they just had too good of a deal. It was for 3 months. 3 months. It was $10 for 3 months. I couldn't resist that. Even I can afford that. But shout out to everybody for asking me about it. Again, shout out to King Thrash. Let's see, PSN. I'm doing this real fast because I have no idea. It's getting windy and stuff like that. It's been a major like the sky was being torn, like ducked down, type of crazy. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's really helped with the donations and stuff like that. And because I want to, this again, as far as the donations are concerned, this is the last thing that I've been able to get. So I'm saving for something called RAM and then the CPU. So again, if anybody wants to help out with that, wants to put a little money into PayPal, the money will go to the PC. It will not go to my pocket. It's all through the PC. This is the other thing that came today. I tracked the package. The one thing I ordered got here like at 1 o'clock, and now the Hyper T2 thing, and I ordered this the other day on Prime Day, and so this is here now. The black order has come through. I appreciate you guys for doing that. But I want you all to see back over here. This is what the donations have helped out with. This is the power source. It's 600 watts. And I'll show that again. That is the power source that I was able to get. Let's see here. Of course, I've shown this already, but I always like letting everybody else know what's happening. That's called the RX 580. It's got 8 gigabytes, and I don't know what OC means, so I don't even know what dual means. But I checked it out; it's in good shape. So then the actual gauntlet is right here, and of course here's the fan. It actually, I don't think works with this motherboard, but I've got it the same. If somebody donated that and donated money for that. So now I'm going to unbox this, and this should be the motherboard. Should be the motherboard I ordered on Prime Day. So I actually, well, see if I can open this. All right, there we go. So, all right. So, let's see what I got here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, here we go. And there it is. Let me hold it back. It says B350 Gaming 3. So we'll unbox it here and just take a quick look at what it looks like. Maybe, sort of. So make sure they didn't give me an empty box. There's no easy way to open this thing. Also, I'd like to give a personal note, a sad note, actually. Oh, look, see, it says Ryzen right there. Ryzen CPU. So, but a personal note and a sad note. A gentleman that I follow when I get my movie information named John Schnepp. He used to work for AMC, and he's the one that broke the news Damn, I can't get this open. Well, let's see what this comes with. It says it's a motherboard, so well, there's something in here. Ah, come on out of there. Damn it. I'm telling you guys, it's in there. So, but I can't get this open. So, wait a minute. I'm like a kid on Christmas Day trying to open something. Okay, let's see here. All right. We may have something here. Sure, this is not the best way to open this, but what the hell? This is an unboxing. Oh, yeah, this looks pretty cool. Now, I'm not going to take it out of the plastic, but it's pretty cool. It says Gigabyte up here. Let's see here. Oh, this is pretty cool looking. Well, let's take it out. This actually, well, I'm just going to do it like that. I don't want to do anything with my bare hands. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool looking. So it's small, and I love it. It's black and red. I need to get a green RAM card to go in here. Then I'll have Pan-African colors. But yeah, back to John Schnepp. He directed a movie called The Death of Superman Lives. It's a documentary. And but I got and it's really sad. John Schnepp's also the one that broke the news about the Master Chief movie, the Halo movie, and how the Halo, how Microsoft had a guy in a Halo outfit going around. He went around to like 5 or 6 studios, and he it was kind of hard to talk about because he's one of my favorite guys. But the guy went around in a Master Chief outfit and shopped the script. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to put this all back up now. Kind of course, you know, being like a kid on Christmas Day, I did not open it properly. I'm sure there was a better way for me to open that. But there we go. Well, all right, so this is going to sit over here. It's going to look kind of ghetto looking. But I'll set it there, and that goes there. So again, I'm about there, guys. And thank you all so much. I'm gonna put it back. Well, I think I'll just put it back in this box here. But I got that on Prime Day, and on Prime Day they had a hell of a sale. This motherboard I got was $59.99. So yeah. Well, I better put this on the floor. Yeah, that was only $60, guys. But back to John Schnepp. You know, AMC turned into Collider. John is also the one that broke the news about the Spider-Man possibly could have went to Microsoft had Microsoft decided to go with Sony for the Halo movie, but Microsoft did not want to sell the IP, and you can't blame them. Can't blame them for that. And so because Sony would have made a game, and that was years ago. But John Schnepp, rest in peace, man. I mean, he was one of the sweaties I called him, and he made it cool to be a sweaty. So So yeah. So what's going on, Trey? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's a horrible storm moving on. I took an L on that. Yeah, trying to open it, that was horrible. So it's small and I love it. Yeah, it was. It's the smallest thing I've held in my hand. It looks so much bigger on the Amazon, but they got it here to me. And again, I got that on Prime Day. And unboxing on what? Unboxing PC hardware on carpet. Oh, well, I just kind of looked at it. You know, I'm not doing anything else with it. I'm not doing nothing else with it. So, but rest in peace, John Schnepp. That was sad news. You knew something bad was going on last week when his wife asked for privacy, but he passed, and it was tough. They had to take him off life support. Did dude die? Yeah, he did die. He's been brain dead. He's been dead medically for the last 6 days. They just kept him alive long enough for everybody to come see him. Mark Ellis did a video on it, and which is difficult because they're the ones I've been following at Comic-Con because they're hosting panels. So yeah, it's tough. It was a tough one. So yeah, real quick, the Xbox sale, which I didn't even put on there because I didn't know they were having it, is a Game Pass. If you don't have it, it's only $10. It's $10. So if anybody wants to throw down on the Division, I got that. They want to play that online. Let's see what else I got installed. That's pretty much it as far as multiplayer. Forza Horizon 3, of course, I got that. So, yeah, check. Anybody wants to hit me up on that later on, that's fine. What kind of I wasn't a relationship with him. He's a big comic book guy. He was one of the first guys that I really listened to as far as comics and stuff like that. So, they went from AMC movies over to Collider, and it was all of them. Ashley Mova, John Schnepp, Mark Ellis, Christian Harloff. That's who I really get a lot of my movie news from because those guys are connected. And so it's a lot of them over at Collider. He'll be missed. So rest in peace. So what is my Xbox name? It is Situated Spoon 26. So let me type that out. I'll be the one. I'm playing Mass Effect 3 right now. I'm on kind of a load screen because I wanted to do that unboxing. Again, that's all I'm doing with it. I don't have anything to grab. I'm not going to assemble anything yet. I don't have the CPU. And my brother actually has my tool set that I need. So, but I'm looking to order the CPU Friday, the 27th. So, yeah, it is sad. Yeah. He had a massive stroke, and they were able to get the clot out of his carotid artery, but it was too late. It was too late. So, and yeah, so. So yeah, you're on. Yeah, that was hard to get to that motherboard. It was packed pretty tight, and I put it back up. Again, I didn't really handle it. I took it out of the plastics to kind of show it to everybody. So, but yeah, it's here. And so as far as I wanted to show everybody, so as far as what got donated, I was able to get the motherboard. I got the motherboard. I was able to get the tower. I got 2 GPUs. So J-Dub donated a GPU. And then I got the power source at Best Buy. And then KIOP 901, he let me, he donated that GPU, that RX 580. So yeah, I'm getting the CPU. And it's going to be a Ryzen CPU. So, but yeah, I mean, I can take this to start getting it assembled, and I just have to go find out how much it would cost. Hey, I would say how much to put the power source in or something like that. So, but yeah, but that's, yeah, that is, hopefully the Xbox is working fine because I've had 2 power outages today when I've been playing. So, Yeah, that's what was going on. And a lot of the times with life support machines, they're used in case somebody has family coming in from all around the country or all around the world. They'll use life support to keep people alive, you know. But yeah, they turned the life support off either last night or earlier this morning. So it is what it is, you know, it is what it is. So that's my PC build so far. I wanted to just kind of clue you all in. What's going on, Simply Deep? So what's going on? So yeah, it's so that was tough. I mean, that's a tough one because he's just the big sweaty. Make sure you connect a surge protector to the new PC. What's up, Ryan? I got my motherboard in, Ryan. I showed it earlier. Go check that out. So I'm getting there. My Infinity Gauntlet is almost complete. So so yeah. But I've got the motherboard today. Came in about an hour ago. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah, now I got to get something called RAM and then something called a CPU. So, Ryan, if you feel so inclined, if you want to donate to my CPU fund, let me put my PayPal information in here just in case somebody decides to be nice one day and they say, I'll throw old Craig about $5. Help him get that CPU. I did put the Ryzen CPU in my cart to hold it. If you all don't know, you do not have to buy stuff on Amazon once it's in the cart, and it does hold it. So it's PayPal.me, and there it is. So, you know, Ryan Stormbreaker is done, but yeah, my Infinity Gauntlet is almost done. I've got the motherboard, I've got the power source I got my Power Stone, I got the actual gauntlet. I've got my Reality Gem. That's my GPU. And I've got the motherboard over there. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm getting excited. I guess the motherboard will be the Time Stone, right? Time Gem. So, yeah. Harry, I'm sorry to, my blessings. So yeah, John Snap, this is a cool guy. He's the one that coined the term sweaty. The big sweaties. And basically that's just an affectionate term. If you go into a comic book store, there's always a big sweaty guy in there. Okay, let's just keep it 100%. It doesn't matter how many times he takes a shower and washes his hair. His shirt is always tight and he's always got sweat under his armpit. And he could have just taken a shower 20 minutes ago, you know, and he smells. That's the term. That's where the term sweaty comes from. So what that affectionately turned into is that kind of became its own little world of when we do a deep dive into a movie. Like when I do a deep dive into a movie and I tell you all about the production and where it was shot at and the editing and all that kind of stuff, it's now called a sweaty moment. So, you know, that's what we call. There's other sweaty moments too. I know what you all were thinking about. I got you, but that's what that meant. So yeah, if you all want to go check out those videos, he's on just Collider Heroes. If you want to take a deep dive into these superhero movies and the Easter eggs and things like that, check out Collider Video. Just type in Collider Video Heroes, and you'll see some comic book nerds. I mean, you'll see Perry Nimroff. I mean, these look like the girls you see in the comic book store. Amy Dallum looks like a girl who reads a bunch of comic books. So Comic Book Girl's been on there. So the young lady, Markia McCarty, she's the one that when she saw Black Panther, she said that movie's going to make $1 billion. I'm like, because I was wrong about how much money that was going to make. So yeah, so check it out. The Spider-Man news is that it's been confirmed. Thank God, I already knew this. I told you guys this. Sony did introduce Insomniac to Marvel. Okay, it wasn't that Marvel went out trying to find somebody. Sony approached Marvel about making a game. Sony's first studio they went to was Insomniac. Insomniac sat down with Marvel, and then Marvel's pitch to them was, would you all like to make a game for us, you know, using one of our characters? And then would you all you would have to do an original story. So so it's pretty good. Check that out. It was on IGN. I think it's called Why This Spider-Man Will Be Different Than Others. It was something like that. But check that out. So have I been to Ear Ecstasy? Yeah, duh. I was there in that store. I was there opening weekend. That was a long time ago. It was back in the 90s. Well, it's a deep dive right there. So so oh, you'll donate. Well, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, like I said, anything helps. Let me make it clear. So let me clear my throat. The Ryzen CPU is $149.99. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I am not gonna lie to you. So it's $149.99. That's the next thing. Or the RAM. I'll get whatever's cheaper. So now the RAM I guess I need 8 gigs or whatever that's called, but it has to be green because I want my computer to be red, black, and green. Now you all saw the motherboard is red and black. You all saw that. So I need to put the green RAM in there. So that's the next thing. Okay. So either be whatever's cheaper, I'll get it. So I just want 8. It has got to be DDR4. Yeah, am I saying that right? DDR4. Yeah, it sounds cool. Man, what did I get when I learned all this stuff? You know. Oh, sorry. So check it out. You seen that this morning. Oh, about John Schnapp or about the Spider-Man. So, but yeah, I've been to Ear Ecstasy. I remember my old Ear Ecstasy was how did they get the word out? They had bumper stickers. You could go there and just get a shit ton of free bumper stickers and put on your car. And everybody was driving around with those things on. People are like, what's that? What's that? You know? Oh, yeah, I have no idea what speed RAM to go with. I just know it needs to be a green RAM, like a green stick, whatever you want to call it. It needs to look like a Jolly Rancher or a Flavor Sickle. So, so that's fine. Yeah. But it'll be a Ryzen CPU, and I guess I could take the one that's in my Xbox X out, right? Because I'm sure D-Batch, I mean, you know, he's got an inside source at AMD, and you know, everybody knows that Xbox has got that Ryzen in there, right? So, you know, 1080p 60 and all that stuff. Oh, for Spider-Man, yeah, it was actually a good interview, but it's good to know that, because when everybody got mad, and shout out to PorterRock77, I said this last night, that he is right. The closer that game gets to coming out, the madder people are getting. I mean, people are just getting mad, you know. So I mean, it's just unbelievably mad. Also, there will be no hardware Gamescom. Xbox is not going to show a new console at Gamescom. They are going to show anywhere from 17 to 25 games at Gamescom, which is good. So maybe we'll see gameplay at Gamescom. Okay, that's all I can hope for. I'm hoping for some gameplay. I'm hoping that it's actually on the Xbox, okay, and not on PC. You know, that everybody who has an Xbox, whether you got the Xbox One S, which a majority, that's what we all got, or the Xbox One X, you need to hold Microsoft's feet to the fire about showing gameplay. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, let's get them to show us gameplay. So, you know, yeah, they had some comics in there when I first went there, but I was there for the music because the band I was in at the time, we were in a sort of hip hop group. We actually were selling our stuff there. We actually sold like 600 units in Louisville. We would do concerts there. We'd actually have a pretty good following. Nothing major, nothing to write home about, but you know, 30 to 40 people be in the crowd that were pretty hardcore. Check my PayPal. All right, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it, man. So Ryan is part of the Black Order. He's out there helping me get these Infinity Stones. So yeah, I got the motherboard is the B350, Ryan. It supports DDR4 and the Ryzen CPU. Now I did get the wrong fan, but the Ryzen CPU comes with something called a Wraith cooler or Wrath cooler, and that should fit over the CPU. That's what everybody has told me. If not, I'm going to have to get another fan. So, but it is what it is. I appreciate the donation, man. So that's anybody. What's my PayPal? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll put it back in there for the Black Order. You know, I appreciate it. So the children of Thanos. So also shout out to Lincoln Clay, who he was hosting the Roundtable podcast, and had a storm move through that night when that was going on. I had to jump off real quick, and shout out to Xbox. I think it's Xbox Vidiot. Cool. He said he's cool dude. He just, he ran into Thanos, and that's just the way I gotta handle it. So I do not, get down, like that. There's no reason to buy an Xbox when you got, and I told him flat out, if you go back and listen to the show, and I wasn't disrespectful, I said, look, the developer for Gears of War, not a fanboy, Rod Ferguson, said Gears is being built ground up for the Xbox. Or I'm sorry, he said Gears is being built ground up for the PC. So why in the world? So when I'm looking at it, when what we all saw at E3, again, fantastic looking game, but that was on a PC. So if I want something like that, and I like Gears of War, let's just keep it a buck. Oh, I also got Gears of War on Xbox too. I got Gears 4. If anybody wants to play Gears 4, I'm not very good at it because I haven't played it. I played the campaign, but I do not play Gears online. I think I haven't played Gears of War online since Gears 2. And there was just, what's it called, the Horde mode? Whatever had Horde mode on it, I played that. So, I played that. You have to name your PC Thanos. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to let everybody just name the PC. So to me, I'm just calling it my Infinity Gauntlet. Now, the gauntlet, remember, Thanos' gauntlet was created to hold the stones. That's all his gauntlet did, okay? The most powerful 2 stones on that gauntlet is the Power Stone, because it's called the Power Stone, and then the Reality Stone. But I think they called them gems. Didn't they in the movie, they call them gems? Stone, they changed. I think in the comic book, they're called gems. Maybe in the movie, they call them stones. So, yeah, that's it. That's Gears. Yeah, and Ryan's is called Stormbreaker, which if that's Beta Ray Bill's weapon. So I don't know how they're going to do that because that's Beta Ray Bill's weapon. So, and it's enchanted. So that's going to be interesting. So also Beta Ray Bill's likeness. Wait a minute. All right, there's a thunderstorm about to move back in. So I got to batten down the hatches. So the Power Stones, that Ryzen CPU. Yeah, the Power Stone for me is the actual power unit. I don't know. See, it's got time. Let's take a look at it. Let me share my screen here. Let's pull up the Infinity Stones. Do a quick rundown on them here. Give me with this computer, give me a few seconds here. I'm telling you, there is a nasty storm moving through the bluegrass. So I should know that it's reality. Hold on, it's power, time, space, power, time, space, reality, soul. I think there's one more. I can't remember the name of it. So, okay, let's see what are the here we go. I think they're gonna pull it up here. What the hell's going on with this computer? Here we go. Looks like it's working. Okay. So we have the Space Stone. We got the reality, power, mind. That's what it was. Mind, soul, and time. So for me, the power is the power source. The Space Stone, I guess, I don't want to call the Space Stone here. We'll call the Space Stone the motherboard, because that's going to take us to another dimension. Then there's the reality one. That's going to be the GPU, because that's going to change the reality of what I'm playing, of how I'm playing. So let's see here. What else we got? the Mind Stone. We'll come up with something. We'll come up with something. You know how it is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 stones. So, but yeah, let me kill that screen. We don't have to look at that. So, well, thank you, Mr. LeGrand, man. Thank you all, man. The Black Order is appreciative, man. You guys are fantastic. So, but that'll be the next thing I get, and it'll be whatever's cheaper. But I tell you what, we can pull up here. Let's pull up the RAM. Let's just see what I'm dealing with here, because I haven't even gotten to look that far yet. So, you know, because you're doing it one step at a time. Like, shout out to Hard 8. You don't have to do everything in one spot, but that sale that Amazon had, I mean, they had a hell of a sale. I mean, too bad that the computer went down. Like, their entire site went down. It was horrible. People bitching and moaning. I'm gonna have to kill somebody for that soul stone. Well, that's okay. We already killed Halo Storm, so we got him. We got his soul. But it may, if we put him in there, he may be trifle. So who wants to volunteer? Who wants to take Halo Storm's spot in the soul stone? Well, 16 is going to be too much though. But you're right. Anything, as long as it's 8, right? The 8 gets the girl home. Then I got to close the deal. So let's go DDR4 RAM prices. So let's see here. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Why is this stuff so damn expensive? I'm serious. Why is this so expensive? Y'all should see this shit. Oh, okay. Let me share my screen. Let me just do 8 GB. All right, let's share my screen here. So you all can see what I'm looking at. That was rude of me. Now I've left the chat. And let's see here. All right. So look at, I mean, that's DDR3. And I got DDR4 up here. That's DDR4, but why is it damn near $80? Man, what is going on? So, man, this sucks. It says, why is it through the roof? Yeah, there's that. I'm not gonna look at eBay. That could get we could get flagged. RAM, computer memory. I could go up to Best Buy and see how much it is. RAM price, yeah. That is crazy. Has anybody ever used Alibaba? It's like Amazon, except it's called Alibaba. So there's Windows Central. Okay, so there's Dell, Adata, Crucial. That's like that song back in by New Edition back in the day. Y'all are way too young to remember it. They had a song called Crucial. Come to think of it, it was trash. That song was trash. All right. But there's Corsair, which that's probably what I'll go with, because that looks to be the cheapest. So let's see here. But damn, everything's $80. And don't they know a brother is PO, can't afford the OR? So LED, and it needs to be green. So I may go with that one because it's green. I may go with this one. I guess each one of these is 4. That equals 8. Yeah. Look at my math skills. So I may go with that one. And let's see what we're looking at here. It's called Vengeance. Oh, look, it's at Best Buy. I mean, the Best Buy site popped up. Let's see here. Yeah, DDR4. I don't know what the DDR4 means, but that's what the computer is supposed to have. But it's black. I want a green one. I want a green one. I don't want a black one. So let's see here. See, green. Let's see. Aha! Oh, see, it's DDR3. Oh, man, I thought I had something. Oh, well, I'll work something out. So, you know, we will work it out. Brother's going to work it out. You know how it is. You know, you got to get in where we fit in, you know. But I do want green ones. And they got something up here called the G Skill Rip Jaws. I mean, who wants to put something in their computer that's called a rip jaw? You know, what exactly does that do anyway? Why is it gotta be violent all the time? All right, who volunteered to be my soul stone? Matter of fact, we'll all be the soul stone because you guys donated, and that'll be the soul stone. So the soul stone, we'll kick Halo Storm out because then it'll just sit in there and make excuses on why it's not working. So and then it won't be able to get no girls either. So yeah, we'll throw him out and we'll just have the chat be the soul stone. I think that's a much better thing. So yeah, I haven't done a face reveal yet because I'm that's a loot box. So yeah, that is a loot box. But I appreciate the donations. I don't care if it's $1 or $5 or 500. I will take it. It will go to the PC. So, but that's it. So I guess I gotta get the CPU. Is there anything else you guys do I need? And shout out to Trey BK. He's part of he's like Proxima Midnight. You know, he's part of the Black Order. He donated. So you went with Corsair Vengeance. Oh yeah, that's fine. Now, is there anything else I need besides the RAM and the CPU? Is that it? Is that all I will need? So, you know, is that all we got? Is that, you know, so, you know, so Ryan went with Corsair Vengeance. So I need to make Ryan a mod. I didn't know you weren't a mod, man. I'm sorry. So how do you join on Xbox Live? You want to join the Black Order? Well, the Black Order, you donate and you become part of the Black Order. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, I need a hard drive. What do you mean I need a hard drive? A hard drive. Oh yeah, I guess I do need a hard drive. I'm thinking of a disk drive. I'm sorry, so that was my bad. So thanks, Thomas. Yeah. All right. So I need the hard drive. So what's cheaper? Is the CPU cheaper than what's cheaper, the hard drive or the CPU? Main storage. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I would be downloading stuff. Be like, yeah, you got nowhere to put your information. Oh my goodness gracious. So Win 10 Pro. Okay. I need RAM, CPU, and hard drive. Okay, well, out of that, Ryan, which one's the cheapest that I can get? So hard drive is much cheaper. All right, well, that'll be the next thing we get there. So that'll be the next stone that the Black Order has to bring, okay? So what do they say in the movie? Go out there, children of Thanos. Bring me those stones. Never go cheap. Well, I mean, technically, look, I mean, right now, because of the donation of the GPU, which we got to subtract out, 60, that makes it 90. Then that right now, I'm at 100 and I'm at 130, about $130. So, and that's roughly what and that matches the donations. So that matches the donations. Now, some donations have been for like Hellblade, and so those don't count. But as far as this going straight to the CPU, that's what we got. So yeah. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. 60. That's 90. That's roughly 130. And then the Hyper Fan, which I guess I can send back because I don't need that. G Skill Triton 30. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. Samsung SSD. Depends on the size. Well, what size is recommended? I just want the basic recommended size. So, that's all I'm looking for. Let's pull that up, though, real quick while the sky is brightening before this storm comes and kills me. So, I mean, that thing that came through here earlier, like I said, it sounded like the sky was falling apart. So, I mean, I was like, golly. So, come on, Google. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up hard drive for PC gaming rig. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. It's taking too long. I may have to build an ark because of the weather that's moving through here. It looks bad out there. So, okay. Well, okay, we can't do the Barracuda. That costs $210,000. They won't take a post data. Now, all right, so which one of these is the hard drive? That's what I'm trying to see. Is that the hard drive? Is that all it is? That's what it looks like? So, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Now, which one do I need to get? I guess that's the question at this point. So which one do I need to get? So do we do $100 to $300? Man, Google is trash. But these are computers. This is not working very well. So let's do this. Yeah, y'all know what I'm about to do. We're about to go back to Amazon. So there we go. Prime Day launches. Yeah, now we talking. I still can't believe the whole site crashed, you guys. You all would have rolled. I mean, this number right here, the 800 number, I burnt that shit up the other day when that went down. And they were like, well, sir, what you trying to buy? So there's the gaming mouse. So, I did look at some more gaming mouses, but we're just going to go what? Hard drive for gaming rig. Let's see what we get here. Because I don't know which one of these to get. So, and this is not pulling up. I mean, this is ridiculous. Ooh, look at that. So, but all right, I'm gonna need some help with the hard drive because this is all kind of this is like computer towers and stuff. So, all right, well, we'll come back to that another day. That's too complicated. Depends on how many terabytes I want. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So 2 terabyte drives are usually $10 more than $1 than 1 TB. Okay, well, how much is 1 TB? So, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, we'll figure. I don't know which one of these to get. Yeah, because I'm not for sure which one of these to get. So, but everybody, that's it. Let me get on off here, and I will look at my PayPal, and I do appreciate what everybody donated. Again, it will go to whatever's next. I mean, if you all donated it, and it's supposed to go for the Ryzen CPU, then I will go ahead and get the Ryzen CPU. So, but let me show you the Ryzen CPU that I was just on Amazon. I should have just stayed there. My bad. So let me show you the one that I've got in my cart, so you all don't think I'm jive talking here. That's what we used to say in my day. I don't know what you millennials say when somebody's just, I guess it'd be smoke. Yeah, I don't want you all to think I'm just giving you all free smoke when it comes to it. So, and speaking of free smoke, Me and J-Dub City, if anybody wants to play Gran Turismo later tonight, we're trying to set up a game so that like several of us can play. We reached out to Lincoln Clay, and I think he's got some company coming over to play VR. So, but yeah, you know how that goes. So let's see, what were we talking about here? Damn it. What was I just talking about? I was going to look. Oh, okay. We'll go back to Amazon. And I'll show you the Ryzen CPU that's in my cart so that you all don't think I'm blowing free smoke. I told J-Dub, I said it's a can't-win scenario for him because if he wins the race and I win the free smoke. So it's like with Lincoln Clay. He won the baseball game, but I won the free smoke. So either way, it's good. So hold on. Hello.
Can you come get me?
Yeah, when the storm passes, I can.
Huh?
Yeah, when the storm passes.
Well, I don't want to be late to get this fun.
You won't be. But yeah. Now where are you at? Where are you at? Do you want me to just meet you somewhere?
No, you have to come get me. I don't have a car. I got my kids.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be on my way shortly.
All right, I'm at 1333.
Uh-huh.
Center Parkway.
Okay. 1333.
1333 Center Parkway, apartment 13A.
Okay.
How long are you gonna be? I'm already got dressed already.
Okay, give me 15 minutes. Yeah, give me 15 minutes. All right, bye. Okay, so let's go to my cart. See, it says 1 in cart. I'll do this. I have to go. I'm taking a friend of mine to the store. So here's what I got in the cart. Oh, okay. So it's 138. So actually, because my Prime price brought it down. Now I don't have an Amazon card, so don't. But that's how much it is. I just want you all to see it, and so there it is. That is the Ryzen 5 with Wraith Spiral Cooler, and it's in stock. And there it is. There's my Prime thing. So it brought it down to 138.74. That's it. And it's in it, but I can't proceed to check out. So, but there it is. So, but guys, I'm going to have to get on off here because I guess while the storm is breaking, it's like Stormbreaker. I guess while the storm is breaking, did I not share that? Hold on. Let me share my screen with you all. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Let me go ahead and share it. That was my bad. So, got interrupted. There we go. All right. So, but there it is. That is the Ryzen CPU, as you can see right there, AMD, with Wraith Spiral Cooler. I have no idea what that means. So, but that's what it comes with, and it's 138.74. So this, so everybody sees it. So everybody don't think they're just donating to a dummy. So I can't afford the Ryzen 7. It's $319. The Ryzen 7 2700s, 2709. Now I know Ryan, the professional, he got the i7, so he got that big money. So yeah, but check that out. That's the next buy right there. So it's that one right there. So, but all right, guys, let me get on off here. I do appreciate you all coming over and watching. It's a Friday, and go check out that 4K Storm. Exactly what this is. So, so but shout out the Ryzen CPU, the Cricket ringtone. Yeah, that's my smartphone. So I got me a little smartphone. I got away from my flip phone. You have to tell the Ash and Luca that you all heard me that brand new flip phone or that brand new phone. So yeah, they can't handle it. So it's got 2 cameras on there. I got a front camera for a selfie and a back camera. So you still rocking with the 4.7 GTX? Well, I mean, hey, as long as it gets you what you want, that's cool. So that's all that Thunder Mouse. Don't even know what Thunder Mouse is. So, but yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, the rise is not on screen. Yeah, I know. That was my bad. That was my bad. It wasn't on the thing. But guys, I got to go. Like I said, I'm going to run this person up because somebody sent them money, and I'm going to run them to MoneyGram, whatever it's called. So, but all right, guys, I appreciate you being here. You all have a good, safe evening and stay dry out there. And check out that Spider-Man video on IGN. Check out that PSN flash sale. They may have something that you guys want. I've not been able to look at it yet. Microsoft, the Games Pass is $10 for 3 months. At least it was for me. I was shocked by that. And go check out the my boy William was playing Titanfall. So shout out to William High playing Titanfall too. So but all right then, guys, I'm gonna get on off here. I appreciate it. And yeah, I got the motherboard, so the Infinity Gauntlet's coming together good. Y'all take it easy, stay blessed, and stay dry. Stay safe. Have fun. Take it easy. Peace.